is Joanna Olsson. I swim at Cleveland State University, and I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. And I contacted a few schools, and Cleveland State were interested in me, and they called me a lot and kept a good conversation. So I got like a good first impression of Cleveland State from the coaches, and then they gave me a good offer, and I thought it seemed like a nice school because it was in a city. I didn't really want to be out in the countryside. Overall, I'm in English 102. I had English 101 last semester. Both classes have been pretty good. Western Civ is pretty good too. History. We always eat tacos. It's like a tradition. A lot of Swedish families eat tacos like every weekend or Friday, Saturday. Tradition to do it like every Friday. I've done it like in my family. We've done it like since I was born, pretty much. So that's why I love it so much. All European cities are pretty much different from the American cities. Like more skyscrapers and stuff. And the city I'm from Stockholm. That's the capital. It's pretty much the same amount of people in the city, but it's an old town, so it's like several hundred years old, probably 1,000, I don't know really. So it's like old houses, and there aren't very tall houses, they're not skyscrapers and anything. It's fun. We're a lot of freshmen, we're 8 freshmen this year, so that's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun because the women's swimming team, we're improving a lot this year. We've had like 14 wins, 5 losses only, compared to last year. I think they had 8 wins and 9 losses. I was a little bit surprised because it was so early in the year. I didn't think that I would swim so fast so early. And I was surprised that I was swimming fast at all because I thought that because training here is so different from training back home, so I thought it would take some time for me to adjust. I train a lot harder here than I did back home. Here we have 9 practices a week, 9 swimming sessions a week, and at home I had between 7 and 9, rarely 9, mostly 7. And we have at least 3 dryland workouts of 45 minutes to an hour every week, which I didn't have it back home. I had like, I don't know, maybe 2 of half an hour. The intensity is much like greater here. It may sound funny, but I always hit my legs really hard before I go in. I'll just like beat them up a little bit, get them going. I always tell myself that you can do this in Swedish though, not English. I always looked up to my parents. They've always been kind of role model for me. Swimming wise, I look at a lot of different swimmers and I get inspired by a lot of different swimmers. I don't really have one. At home, I like hanging out with my family and my relatives, and I usually go skiing like once every year for a week or 2. So I like skiing. Some people think that swimming is really easy because you can lay there and float pretty much, but it's pretty hard and it takes a lot of work to swim good. And we really worked hard this year, so it would be like fun if everyone came and support us.